Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Reddit reactions video. Thanks for clicking on the video to hang out with me. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name's Camilla. I'm a wife and a mom. I make vlogs here on YouTube. I do lots of haul videos and I do Reddit reactions. So if you're into that, please consider subscribing. And yeah, let's get into today's topic. So today we are talking about what's the best example of a woman not understanding a man's body that you've ever heard of. This one should be interesting and maybe juicy. It might be a little bit juicy. So as always, please also comment below and answer the question. Let's talk about the topic. Make sure you let me know down below what's the best example of a woman not understanding a man's body. All right, let me know down below. I read every single comment that comes in and I try to respond to most of them. So yeah, please comment. I love reading the comments. It's like my favorite little pastime activity. And without further ado, let's get into it. What's the best example of women not understanding a man's body that you've ever heard? Oh yes, I did. Says an ex thought that when we sit on the toilet, the penis just casually rests on the toilet seat enjoying the view. XX Monster Dragon 69XX says, yeah, it obviously goes over the seat and then down on the floor and rests there. Okay, that's funny, but that's something that's kind of gross, and I realized this as an adult, that men, when they go to the bathroom number 2, I think like this is like for most men, like I think their thing goes in the bowl and it like touches the seat. That's kind of gross. It's kind of gross. And that's kind of gross, yeah. So, but like to rest it on the seat, that's kind of funny too. It's all weird. This is a weird one. Okay, let's go to the next comment. Okay, Reception 1242 says, I once worked with a girl who believed all the sperm that made daughters lived in one nut and all the sperm that made sons lived in another nut, and that since my BIL brother-in-law lost a nut, he could only have all boy children or all girl children. Oh my god, this is so funny. Depending on which nut he lost. When I looked to my other coworkers for support, she shrugged and she wasn't sure. Look it up. What? Are you serious? Someone believe that? Seems like something like a child would think. Like a 10-year-old. You're telling me an adult, someone who's of working age, thought that? Yo, that's crazy and that's hilarious. That's pretty freaking funny. Stoned Rhinoceros says, I had to enlighten a female coworker once after she made a comment about guys not being able to pee unless we are hard. She was 35. Oh no. Oh dear, it's Richardy. For a very long time, I, a woman, assumed that men couldn't pee if you were hard. Edit. Okay, so it seems most men, but not all, can pee when you're hard, but you prefer not to because it can be unpleasant or take a lot of effort and or be difficult to aim. Man, that's funny. Someone really thought they had to be like fully, you know, like this to go potty? She was 35? Oh, honey. Poseidon King. Poseidon King says, in college I was in a design class and somehow one of the girls got on the topic of erections and asked the nearby guys, myself included, how does the bone shrink when it goes down? In utter confusion we asked, do you think the dick has a bone in it? She responded. I said that really weird because I got uncomfortable saying the D word. Do you think it has a bone in it? She responded. Yes, with a confused face, and said, yeah, that's why they call it a boner, right? I mean, like, I see how her thought process makes sense, but like, she was already in college and thought that. Wow, that's something I think I actually thought when I was like 12. Hello of a Mystery Solver says, I mean, it at least had some literary logic behind it. Yeah, I totally agree. Definitely has like basic logic behind it. It's just kind of shocking that by the time you're in college, you still didn't know that there wasn't a bone. Also, don't people take anatomy in high school? I did. Did you guys not have to take anatomy in high school? Did you not take sex ed in high school? This is, because they teach you about that stuff. System failure says, thinking that erections are 100, we're talking a lot about erections. I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable about this, but thinking that erections are 100% controllable / voluntary. I used to think that too. And then that one song when I was like in high school or middle school came out that was like MOMORMORNINGWOOD. Do you remember that song? Then I learned about that. So then I learned like what it meant, like what that word also means. And then I learned that it's not always just voluntary. So yeah. It's Bacon says, trying to explain random boners to my wife was extremely difficult. Why do you gotta explain those to your wife, bro? DJN Games says, trying to explain why I sometimes lose mine if I'm stressed or anything else is also hard. Oftentimes they take it as a personal offense. It does feel personal, honestly. Wow, we're really talking about this on my channel, but like it can definitely feel personal. Because it's like, wait a second. I thought we were, you know. Okay. Pac-Man 12A says, the number of women who think that after I got a vasectomy meant I can no... Pac-Man 12A says, the number of women who think that after I got a vasectomy meant I no longer had balls. That's very surprising. Like, I literally used to think that too. But like I said, back to the same thing where it's like, I thought that until I was like 12 or 13. Like, if you're an adult, he said women, so like that means adult, right? You're an adult and you really thought like there was men just walking around castrated? That's crazy. Cause what says, you're fixed like my dog, right? That is crazy though, how like with animals they straight up just cut the sack off, but with humans they're like, oh, we'll just do a little incision here and a little incision there. But like with animals it's just fully non-existent anymore. Action a Go-Go Baby says that different men have different refractory periods. I don't know what refractory means. Time required to recover between orgasms. Some men require mere moments, others require several hours, but this young lady at a work event was convinced that if you couldn't get hard again within minutes, you obviously weren't that into it. You guys were talking about this at a work event? Sir, that is sexual harassment. Another one I overheard in high school was, if he finishes a lot, that means he really enjoyed it. While this could be true, it is not a guarantee by any margin. Why are we talking about this on my channel? I didn't realize this was gonna be so inappropriate. But I think it's just like on a case-by-case basis, right? This whole situation this person's talking about. Also, don't talk about these things at work, maybe? Like, we don't want you to get fired. Don't talk about this at work. Temujin 94 says, had something hilarious happen with an ex-girlfriend. We were out for a birthday party and both of us got absolutely hammered. Come about 4 a.m. I get up to go to the toilet and my drunk self decides that the nearby bin in my room is the toilet. Girlfriend sees that I'm peeing everywhere, so she gets up and helps me aim into the bin. Now here comes the strange part. While she's aiming, she starts jerking like it's a... Wow, we're not gonna read this on my channel. This is too much. We're ending this video right here, right now. This is the most inappropriate video I've ever put on my channel, and I wasn't expecting it. Maybe I will not even upload this video. Maybe I will. I don't know, but it was inappropriate, so I'm uncomfortable. I'm gonna end the video. Please subscribe, please comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm uncomfortable. Bye.